And welcome back to another episode. The road, walkway, whatever we're calling this here, is pretty much completed. I mean, eventually it'll go further, but for the time being, goes up to the little tower there, off to the house here. I need to figure out something with that yet, but I've got the nice little slab thingamabobber, sloping, whatever we want to call this. So it's just a nice smooth little walk right down to the lakefront, which I've actually never explored through there. I should sometime. Should go out on a boat, see where that all leads to. But right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for lighting on this, and I'm not sure because of course I wouldn't have any leaves on me to use for scaffolding. I'll just grab a couple from here. Okay, so the issue is that these lights need to go onto these poles, which is not really a big deal, but it's kind of a trick, because if you just face the pole, they go sideways, which I don't understand. But like that, they work. And with it being too high, or with it being 3 high, works. And then I could even do that if I wanted, just because that one's an intersection. And like, it looks okay, but here's where the catch comes in. To craft one of these street lamp posts, you need 4 pieces of steel and some dark gray dye, which dark gray dye, it turns out, can be made from, was it yellow and purple? Yeah, interesting. Didn't know that. Was trying to figure out where I would find dark gray dye from, and discovered that. So interesting little tidbit, always learning something new. But I'm just not sure if I like that. So I tried this as well, because it just feels like it's gonna be really expensive to do that. So I could do these guys and then still put the 2. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Oh, come on. No, not over there. I just want to put it on top of fish. Okay. Let's just do it the smart way. So I could do that, and I don't know. I could connect 2, but that looks really long for a street light. Let me just break these out of here. I do like that little metal tube punching kind of sound. It's very nice. So that might work. But I'll have to figure out like what I'm going to do for spacing then. And I was thinking at some at some places I may want to like do a stone wall. So like if it's running along the side of a cliff or something, you know, a little safety barrier pretty much, so you don't accidentally, you know, fall to your death or something tragic like that. So this might work in doing 2 of those, because I'm fairly certain. Oh, come on. I thought I had some fence posts on me. Oh, actually, you know what? We can even just try it on the fence post right here. Yeah, it won't connect to it. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would look kind of silly if it wasn't connecting up. So I want to avoid that. And I should have kept this dark gray dye because I do need that. I'm gonna need some more iron cooked up. I might need some copper cooked up. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. So these little lights that I'm doing are actually super easy. You just see that, and that gives you 4 of them. Well, it gives you 4 that you can then turn into 4 of them. Which actually, I believe, yeah, you can turn these back. So these, if I run out here, I could put that on the front, and that's a little shorter than doing a whole nother one of those. I don't know. I'll have to wait till it gets dark to really see if that's necessary, I suppose. But what I should do is figure out what kind of spacing do I want to do for these. What are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every what would that actually break out to? Is that every 7th node? Or is it every 6th node? Because if we start counting, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that makes 7. So every 7th node. Does it really matter which side they go on? Probably not. I wish there was an easier way to like count this out. So like if we just start there, because I already put that one down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So then we go back over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wasn't supposed to go there. Then I need my little leaf scaffold so I can get my second post, I guess it's called. I don't know how realistic the alternating thing is, but I like it. I think it looks better than having them all on one side. Wait, I don't know. I'm looking in there. I need to go to the furnace. The other thing, I mean, there's no cars here, but I feel like doing the alternating, if somebody were to, accidentally go off the road, that they'd only take out half the streetlights. So there's that to consider as well. Not, of course, that's an issue here, but I feel like in the real world, maybe. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to where streetlights are on the road. Do they? See, I kind of live out in the country, outside the bustling metropolis, so I really don't have streetlights out by me too much at all. And I never really pay attention because I don't drive around when it's dark too much. Because why would you do that? That's not safe. I mean, it's not like you're guaranteed to get killed, but, it's safer not to. But, Yeah, so I don't, all that to say, I don't really know. I think they do streetlights on both sides of the road, and they probably actually both match up where they're placed. But the roads. How wide's a lane? 12 feet, I think. So if these are 3 feet, 4 blocks would be 1 lane. And then you have a shoulder, which is, I don't know, maybe 6 feet. And then you have your center line. And then you have another 12 feet with maybe a 6 foot shoulder. Nah, it's probably not a 6 foot shoulder. 4 foot shoulder, probably. And the streetlights usually pass the shoulder. And that's just for the county highways. Then when you get into the bustling metropolis and you have like a 3 lane street that's, I don't know, we'll say 40 feet per side. That seems really wide, though. But I think that's right, because a semi-trailer, I think's 108 inches wide, which would be 9 feet. So yeah, lane's probably about 12 feet. So like 40, 80 feet wide for a... That seems really wide. But yeah, so all that to say, streetlights in the real world would be very different from this. But I can get by with this because this isn't the real world. I feel like the lights from these torches might be affecting what this looks like. So I should go over to here someplace. We'll just go here for lulz. Keeping in mind, of course, that this is probably not the correct location for this, but that's all right. It's just for testing purposes to see. That works. The spacing could possibly be even more, honestly. But I like that. I think that is fine. So we will leave those for the time being because that would be pretty boring. I do still need to... Oh, this is finely grown. And what did I get? I got, 2 oat seeds. Yes. These oats are taking forever to multiply. Trying to get a field full of oat seeds, or oat plants, I guess. Takes forever. I forget what I needed oat for. I think to make bread or something. What do I have? I have 4, so that means I'll have 6. Yeah. Woohoo. What am I looking for? I don't even know. This is quickly filled up with junk. No, I don't know why I keep putting the lumps in there. Those are supposed to be in this junk chest. I should build like a storage place. So I can, I'd leave the food stuff here in my house. Because, but like all of this junk, I should go into a building of its own somewhere. I don't know, maybe over here. Or to this side. I'd rather put it someplace where I don't have a ton of landscaping that would be necessary. This feels like it might be open enough. Could put a floor in there. What's on this side? Oh, this side's even better though. Because that's all pretty flat except for this bump right here. So maybe do that. But that'll be for another episode because yeah, I feel like ending this episode here. So that's what I'm going to do. If I have like a nice place to stand. Yeah, like that. That looks amazing for the outro. Well, that's going to wrap this episode up, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for, another episode because that's what we do here is, every week, new episode. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, I'll see you then.